Hi, APGOPO students. Welcome to AP United States Government and Politics, otherwise known as APGOPO. I'm Allison Bravo. I'm your teacher. You can call me Mrs. B. I've been teaching in the virtual academy. This will be my third year, and this is my third year teaching AP Government and Politics. I taught it 1 year on campus, face to face with students, and then this is my second year teaching it virtually. This is a great class. Those of you who took APUSH last year and survived, congratulations. APGOPO is not as intensive as APUSH, so yay! It's a year-long course. Some schools and sometimes it's taught as a semester course. So if you can do it in a semester, imagine what you can do in a year. We're going to space things out and take our time and go in depth and then do some cool projects along the way. Most of you are seniors, so congratulations to you as well. I look forward to watching your last year of high school and watching you get ready to be in the real world. And that also means that you guys are getting ready to vote and be not minors anymore. Be adults and be responsible for your actions and your choices. So my goal this year is not only to get you ready for the AP exam, but to get you ready for life in terms of participating in our political process in America and knowing what it is to be a citizen of this country and what your rights are, but not just your rights, also your responsibilities as an American citizen. So that's going to be great. This screencast is just a really quick general overview of the course. It is, what's today? August 10th at 11 at night. So I just want to prepare you for some things. Not everything's up in the course yet. I'm running a bit behind this summer, but we'll get going and we'll get into the year, and hopefully this screencast helps, and let's get started. Okay, so as you have noticed, this is your home page. There's a couple of things I'd like to go over. Firstly, you can get to the course either through this navigation menu or in your dashboard, the navigation menu on the left. Secondly, I want you to do the following things every single day. I want you to look for new announcements, and your announcements will be up here. It's really important that you read them. I post announcements typically Sunday night or Monday morning early, and it just gives you an overview of what I expect for you for the week, any tips or tricks that I can offer you based off of what I've noticed from the class from the previous week, and any upcoming tests or times that you're going to need to come into the virtual center. You also have this mini assignment calendar in the right-hand column that's handy for you to look at to let you know what's upcoming in the next couple of days. The next thing I want you to do every single day is check your school Gmail. It's really important. It's also important to respond to what I send you. So even if it's just a copy of the announcements or something that might seem simple, I want you to write me back and let me know that you've read my email, and let me know if you have any questions about it. I want you to check PowerSchool Daily. To be very honest, I'm not going to update PowerSchool Daily, but it's important that you're checking PowerSchool regularly to make sure that assignments are up to date and accurate and in there, and to see how you're doing. So if there's ever a discrepancy with an assignment, if I didn't grade something, or you feel like you should have earned a higher grade, please email me and let me know, and we can have that conversation. I also want you to review returned assignments in submissions. So your submissions box is in, not in course tools, sorry, is right here. And as you start to turn in assignments, this bottom portion will start populating with the original assignment as well as my feedback. And that feedback is going to be really important for you improving and prepping for the AP exam. And sometimes I'll give you the opportunity to resubmit an assignment for higher credit. And lastly, of course, check the assignment calendar, which is either here or in course tools, and complete assigned coursework. Now, how much should you be working in an AP government class? The answer is about an hour to an hour and a half each day, 5 days a week. Sometimes it will be more, and sometimes it will be less. I would love for you to work every single day in the course, but I know that's not always realistic. You guys are busy teenagers and have a lot to do. So if you miss a day of work, that's fine. Just make sure you make it up within the week. I never want you to be more than a week behind. I think that gets dangerous, and I'm going to be holding you to a high standard this year on your deadlines. So you do have some flexibility of what time of day you work and where you work, and sometimes what day within the week that you work. But it's not that you can just ignore this and do it all at the end of the school year. That's not how online learning works. All of my information is right here. My email is right here. Feel free to email me at any time. It links to my iPhone, and I like to answer emails, particularly emails about questions about assignments, as soon as I get them, but for sure within 24 hours of being sent, with the exception of the weekends. Although sometimes you might get lucky and I might email you back on a weekend. You may call me or text me between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. If you text me after 6 p.m. or before 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm going to be really grouchy with you. So please respect my cell phone. If you are on social media, please follow us on social media. We're going to be doing some giveaways this year, so that's exciting. Something that's new is Remind 101. This is a great way to get reminders about an upcoming test, or if I have to cancel my office hours for whatever reason, you can get updates from me. I had a professor this summer that I took an online course with use this, and it really helped me to stay on track and to know what was going on. And in fact, he moved the final deadline back for our portfolio, but he only told us through Remind 101. So if I hadn't signed up, I wouldn't have known that I had an extension on my portfolio. My office hours this year are Mondays at the Quartz Hill Resource Center from 2 to 6 p.m. Sorry for the typo. And Wednesdays from 3 to 5 p.m. in Palmdale. Now, of course, I'm always available by appointment through this cool new software we have called Adobe Connect. You can call me anytime, just not after 6 p.m., or you can see if I'm available another day. This is really important this year because as APGOPO students, you will be expected to come in this year and take a few written exams, and you need to do so during my office hours. If you are going to come in, I ask that you request an appointment. All you have to do is put in your name, find APGOPO, tell me why you're coming in, so whether it's for a test or help with assignment 4 or whatever it is. If you're coming in on a Monday, you fill out this section, and if you're coming in on a Wednesday, you fill out this section and click submit. And then I know that you're coming, and I'll probably email you or text you and say I got it, and I'll be ready for you. And this helps me to plan my office hours and get ready and prepare for you. If you've never been to the virtual centers, I've included directions here. I want you to know that mostly I create my own content, although we will be using Apex this year, and I'll tell you all about that. I will never ever share information about you with other students or other teachers. And if I'm going to share your work as an example, I will ask your permission first. I recommend you use Google Chrome or Firefox as your browser. I tend to be a Chrome liker, although sometimes when OpenClass is getting really cranky and stubborn and not doing what I want it to do, I switch to Firefox, and oftentimes that solves the problem. So if you ever encounter a problem in OpenClass, and you will, because again, it's very stubborn, my first advice is to always switch browsers and re-log in and see if that fixes the problem. So that's your course homepage. Again, or in addition, you can always chat me if I am online. Now, if I'm offline and you chat me, I'm not going to get it till the next time I log in, and maybe by then it's too late for your question. So if I'm offline, please email me or text me instead. And of course, if it's after 6 p.m., email me. And you might get lucky and I might email you back. Okay, your syllabus will be uploaded. It is not uploaded yet. Again, it's August 10th. It will for sure be uploaded by the time we start the course. And our course calendar is here, though. So this is where we're going. Your units and like no school days and stuff like that are here. The topic that we're going to be learning about is here. Our AP exam is May 12th. So that is our countdown. Okay, I have some course tools for you this year that should help you be successful online learners. The first is assignment calendar. This is the most important tool in OpenClass. Now, these are suggestions. Every week you'll get a topic, and I want the topic completed by the Sunday of that week. So if you start on August 25th, my expectation is that you're done with that topic on August 31st. So here's my suggested due dates, but if you get it in by the 31st, then that's fine. I still consider it on time. The great thing about this assignment calendar is that if you click on an assignment, it will take you directly to that assignment. Okay. We are using a software called Adobe Connect this year. It's a great way to host meetings. We can all meet together synchronously. That means at the same time. But rather than having to get ready and drive to the virtual center and meet at the virtual center, we get to stay home and meet, which is great. You may email me directly from OpenClass. And I strongly suggest you use these essential resources. These are the most amazing things ever. And I just want to share a couple, but I want you to go through and explore these. The first is credible internet searching. This is just like Google. It's Google powered, but it's better than Google. So if you type in a search topic, let's say women's suffrage, and click enter, like Google, it's going to give you search results. The only difference is these search results are all credible or trusted resources. So you're not going to get Wikipedia, you're not going to get Wiki Answers or Yahoo Answers. You're not going to get some guy's blog who thinks women are the devil and shouldn't have voting. You're going to get fantastic, validated resources that you can feel confident in learning from and using as citations in projects and papers. You can also sort up here. Let's say you just want biographies of women's suffrage. You can do that. Let's say you want the historical perspective, you can do that. Let's say you just want primary sources like newspaper articles. There you go. Fantastic. Fantastic. I hope you use this in all of your classes, and I really hope you use this in college. It's important to cite all of your sources. My History of American Business class, my junior year of my undergraduate studies, I got an F on a paper I worked so hard on. I worked for days and days and days. It was a fantastic paper. It should have been an A. The only thing that I messed up on was one quotation mark and one citation in the paper. And the professor had warned us that if our citations weren't absolutely perfect, he would give us an F. And I was that student who procrastinated till the end and didn't have time to edit her citations and missed an A paper by one quotation mark. So I didn't have EasyBib.com in college. I had to do it the old-fashioned way. You have EasyBib to help you with citations and make sure that your citations are accurate. Citations are a great way to avoid plagiarism. I will punish plagiarism severely. I don't appreciate it. It's easy for me to catch. It's not worth it. If you don't have Microsoft Word, you'll probably be okay in this course, I'm thinking. But it's a good idea to download this free software. It's called Apache Open Office. It's free, it's safe, and it allows you to open and edit and save any Microsoft Word document. So if you don't have Word, please download this and use it when needed. I've found for you guys some free and awesome project creation Web 2.0 tools to help you with projects in all of your classes. I love Powtoon. I love Glogster. Very cool stuff. Check them out. I will be updating your rubrics and grading in the next couple of weeks to be more AP centered. These are my generic rubrics I use in all of my classes. You guys will have more specific rubrics related directly to how we grade the AP exams. But these are great starts. If you're ever wondering how I'm grading you or what my expectations are, please take a look at the rubrics. Lastly, in course tools, we have this virtual water cooler. This is a great place for you guys to help each other, to post questions. If you found a great resource on AP Government, to post it here. I will try to check this a couple times a week, but I really want you guys checking this every day and helping each other here. So that's course tools. I'm going to go over submissions in a minute, but remember again, as you start to get assignments returned back to you, as you start the year, all of your returned assignments will show up in this bottom half, and I want you to look at those carefully. So we've all started here because we are all watching this video. We're going to spend the first week in this course introduction. And then we're moving on to Unit 1. Oh my goodness. Now within each unit there are subunits. For example, Unit 1 has 1, 2, 3 subunits and then a unit project and test. And of course we always reflect afterwards. I want you to take time to read the main pages of these units. The overview, the assessments. We're doing my favorite project first. We are updating the language of the Constitution. It's going to be amazing. The unit calendar, which is also under syllabus. I've just taken a snippet of this first unit. And then I'm going to be adding throughout the unit and for future units some more specific additional resources for you. Then in each subunit, there's also kind of an overview page. And this is important, A, because you have extra credit on each of these pages related to political cartoons and quotes. as well as a more detailed calendar that I highly suggest you follow. I've been an online learner, guys. I know how to be successful. I'm really trying to help you here by balancing and managing your time so that you're not stuck in your room all day Sunday working on my course. These are links to amazing videos to help you with the content for the week. I suggest you watch them both at the beginning of the week and then at the end. Here's your bonus. And then again, just some further additional resources for you to use. Okay? Now, you have 2 hard copy textbooks that you will pick up from Christina at the Palmdale Resource Center if you have not already. Those are our textbooks. We will charge you if you trash them. Please take good care of them. But you will be using them on a weekly basis, as well as this software called Apex. I'm just trying to find an assignment that you actually have to turn in. Okay, so when an assignment says log into Apex, here's what you're going to do. First of all, you're going to read the whole page, get an overview of what I expect you to do for the day. Then you're going to follow step by step. So I want you to log into Apex. I will be emailing you your Apex usernames and passwords if you don't have one already. I have not yet, as of August 10th, put you into the Apex courses. I'm still waiting. But I will let you know when we're in, and we really don't need it for the first couple of weeks anyways, so we're okay. I have no idea what the student Apex dashboard looks like. I would imagine it looks like something like mine. You're going to find your course that says AP Government and Politics. You can completely ignore the gradebook, the progress tools, the missing assignments. The only thing we're using Apex for is the actual textbook. So you're going to open your quote-unquote virtual textbook, and this is what it looks like. So your navigation menu is on the left, and your actual reading is on the right. So if we come back to Open Class, it says log into Apex. Okay, check, we did that. Then it says download the activity on the first page of 1.1.5. Follow the directions on the page. Okay. So we're going to come up here 1.1. We're going to click here. 1.1.5. Here's our assignment for the day. We're going to read this page to make sure that we have read the hints and tips and know what we're doing. And then here's your icon. Generally, when you download an assignment, it's going to be in this top right-hand corner. Okay. Then you're just going to follow through. And a lot of these assignments have readings. And I will tell you which edition of your reader and your textbook you have in an announcement, and then I'll post it on the course homepage. I'm at home right now, so I don't have that information for you quite yet. Come down here, it says what do you turn in? It says your outline. Okay, so you're going to follow these directions. You're going to read how to write a good essay, although I think as seniors you already know that. So you're going to complete the assignment, and some assignments you're going to copy paste, and some like this one, it looks like we're going to create an original document. So I recommend you create documents in Google Docs. Let me show you how to do that, and then I'll show you how to turn a Google Doc in to submissions. So I'm going to come to my Gmail, which I check every day, right, as a student, and respond to all of my teachers' emails. I'm going to find my drive, which is up here in this apps button. I'm going to click it and then find drive. Here's my drive. It's incredibly messy and unorganized. I apologize. It's been a crazy summer. I hope that you use folders to keep your drive more organized. The nice thing about Google Drive is this saves forever. Your assignments can't crash. They can't get well, I guess they could get accidentally deleted, but it's a lot harder. You can work from different computers and you don't have to transfer anything. It's automatically there. And these stay here forever or until the internet dies. You can create documents, presentations, and spreadsheets. You can also upload documents from your desktop. For this assignment, we're going to create a document. I want you to title your documents the title of the assignment, so 1.1.5. You're always going to put your name on your paper, right? You're going to title your document, and then you're going to complete your assignment. So whatever assignment 1.1.5 is, you're going to outline one, introduction, okay? When you're done with your assignment, you don't need to save it because it saves automatically as you go. But you do need to share it. You're going to find this blue button up here that says share. You need to change who has access by clicking change. And then you're going to find a middle button that says anyone with a link. And then save that. Then you're going to come up here. You've shared with anybody with a link, so now you have to send me the link. You're going to steal this link by pressing Command C or copy. You're going to come to Open Class and find Submissions. Then you're going to find the title of the assignment. Don't just put it in any old box. You need 1.1.5, which is not up here. I'm making a note to fix that. So if ever there's an assignment Dropbox that seems to be missing, please just email me and let me know, and I can fix that right away. So let's just drop it in 1.1.6 for now. Pretend this is 1.1.5. So there's two ways to submit an assignment. If you did your assignment in Microsoft Word, you're going to submit an attachment, right? Or if you did it in Google Docs, you're going to remember, take this link from over here and drop it in the comments box. Then you're going to click submit. And your assignment will be date and time stamped. Yes, it's 11 o'clock at night. And saved forever in here. So if your parents are ever like wondering if you actually turned something in, you can go to submissions and prove it. Look, Mom, I turned it in on August 10th at 11 at night. Okay? All right, so your AP exam is May 11th. We have until then to prep you, make you feel super confident. Again, those of you who took the AP exam last year, AP Government is much less intensive than AP US History. But you really have to know your content and you really have to know your stuff. The AP Government exam is 2 hours and 25 minutes. That excludes break time. You typically get one 10-minute break right in the middle. You have a 45-minute multiple choice section that has 60 questions. So you have less than a minute per question to answer each question, and they're tricky and tough and mean. Really, the AP exam was designed to trick you and make you feel like you know nothing. And it's mean and horrible. Then you have a 100-minute free response section consisting of 4 questions. The great thing about the AP Government exam is they don't care so much about your writing, structure, organization, and format. They care more about the content. So they really want to see if you know the question, if you can answer the question with specific details, evidence, and examples. So a lot of questions get bullet pointed. A lot of questions are a mixture of essay and bullet point. It's really straightforward. So we are going to work very hard this year to get you ready for this without making it miserably just about the exam. All right, guys, so that's it. Thanks for hanging in there with me with my super cheesy screencast. Again, I'm looking forward to meeting you. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. If I already had you, I'm so excited to have you back. Yay! Um, let's see. I think that's it. Have such a great night, and I will see you soon. If you have not yet checked out your textbook from Christina, and you have two of them, two textbooks, one reader and one textbook, please go do that and email me when you get your textbook so I know you have it. And I will be emailing you your Apex username and passwords very shortly, and be fixing some of the glitches in your course, like your syllabus and your submissions box. So stay tuned, and please do the next part of this assignment, which is giving me feedback, asking me questions, letting me know what you learned and what you are still needing to learn. Have a good night.